Welcome back to Entertain Me. I'm your host, Heather Brooker, and wow, have we got a really fun show for you today. Today actually marks the 65th anniversary of the Ice House Comedy Club in Pasadena. And we're going to be talking to the general manager about the history of the club and the fun event that they have planned. Sounds like it's almost going to be like a comedy carnival event there in Pasadena. And we're going to give you all the details for that so you can go and show your support. The oldest comedy club in the country, you guys. How cool is that? We have it right here in Southern California. Also, this is the time of year where things start to get a little spooky in SoCal. Universal Studios has already opened up Halloween Horror Nights. Not Scary Farm already kicking off down in Orange County. And a lot of Halloween events are starting to pop up. So I want to try to share with you guys as many events and fun things that are happening around SoCal as I can. But also like a little bit of a mix. So if Halloween isn't your vibe, there's some other things happening you might want to check out. LCD Sounsystem is playing this weekend in Hollywood at the Bowl. What an amazing show that is going to be. If you get a chance to go and see it, LCD Sounsystem, techno punk, like dance fun. We'll just string all those words together, and that's basically what that show sounds like. Also, the Autry Museum is having their annual block party on September 27th. That's going to be a lot of fun. A Ferris wheel if you want to take the kids, carnival games, food trucks. Of course, you can tour the museum as well. That's definitely worth checking out. And something I am personally very excited about, and we'll be sharing more about later this week, is Los Angeles Comic-Con. That's right. All my nerdy friends out there, get excited because it is the time of year when the downtown convention center turns into sort of like a geek mecca, if you will. And my family and I go every year. We've been going for many years, and it's so much fun to see people dressed up in their costumes, meeting some of their favorite actors and producers and animators and voice actors. Like it's a really good time. So stay tuned on Entertain Me. I'm going to share more about that later this week. But for now, we are going to talk to Penny Toller, the executive general manager for the Ice House, about their big 65th anniversary celebration happening tonight, Tuesday, the 23rd in Pasadena. Today is a big celebration for the Ice House. Tell me what's going on here. What are you guys celebrating?
Well, a lot of people don't know the Ice House is the oldest comedy club in America. You know, it got started in 1960, and basically what we're celebrating today is being in business for 65 incredible years. You know, it has a great history. It's been in Pasadena forever. You know, Johnny Buss purchased the Ice House and did a full renovation in 2019. It's one of the prettiest clubs, and basically we're celebrating 65 years of comedy and music.
So what can fans expect, or people, if they're coming by tonight, what can they expect to see? Are we going to see obviously some good comedy, but anybody in particular?
Well, the lineup is killer. The lineup for tonight is killer. The show itself sold out in 10 hours. It features Russell Peters, Alfred Robles, Jareen Summers, a new up-and-coming incredible comedian, Craig Robinson, Arsenio Hall, and Howie Mandel, who will actually be coming to the club directly from America's Got Talent finale tonight, which is like 7 blocks from the Ice House. The comedy is going to be killer, but the vibe in the club is going to be really super exciting. You don't have to have a ticket to get in. It's going to be like a carnival. We have games. We have special drinks. We have popcorn, cotton candy. Every comedian is invited to the Ice House, and it's free for any comedian. Johnny wanted it to be like just a festive party, just celebrating comedy. So if you're a comedian, you can just stop by. Everything is free, and, you know, we'll have a great show. Like I said, the lineup is incredible. I don't drink, but we have nothing but top shelf alcohol. It's just going to be a great, great, incredible night celebrating the Ice House and its longevity.
So, Penny, can you talk a little bit about the history there? I mean, 65 years. I imagine that the Ice House has seen at one time or another every major comic, has walked through those doors. Can you talk a little bit about that?
The history of the Ice House, it goes so far back. George Lopez got his start there. Gabriel Iglesias got his start there. Ellen Dunn performed there. Jay Leno. The list goes on and on. It's even when I look at, I didn't recognize how we picture Mondale picture on the wall, because one of the pictures we have of him on our wall, he had hair. He had hair. And, now he doesn't. So it has a long history. You name the comedian, including Arsenio Hall, like Rosie O'Donnell, like Robin Williams. I'm looking. It's a legendary club where legends have performed. So, me, to be honest with you, not coming from a comedy background, I went just walking in there to work with Johnny 3 years ago. Once he purchased the club and renovated it, I went from knowing 3 comedians to I probably know about 300,000 now.
Oh,
When I
wow.
walk and I've done met Gabriel Iglesias, Bill Burr, Sebastian, Dave Attell from New York. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, D.L. Hughley has a regular Wednesday show at the Ice House. He has a residency there. Marshall Warfare. It's so many comedians. I mean, you
I
name the
saw
comedian,
I
they've
saw
been there.
DL Hugh yeah, I saw DL Hewley one time at the in the elevators at iHeart, and I was like, "Hey." So, he's so
Great,
funny.
great guy. Great, great comic. Great guy. He's one of the nicest comedians I've ever met.
So nice. So nice. I want to talk about too, like with everything kind of going on in the world right now, do you feel like that this is something that people would want to go to? Do we want people to go out and like have a break, from all of the headlines and the news going on?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I say every day, from everything that's going on in the world, and it's a little, I think we all know it's a little erratic at the moment. I truly understand from a personal perspective now what comedy brings to its contribution to the world, and it is laughter. People want to have fun. Times are kind of hard right now, and I'm gonna tell you, if you want to have fun, the place to be tonight is the Ice House. Laughter is truly the best remedy, or the best, how you say, medicine, because it's like when I walk in there, no matter what's going on, I can have the worst day ever, but I know when I go to work, it's going to be super, super fun. I'm working with a lot of creative people. It's just laughter and fun. And I can tell you right now, the lineup we have something for everybody. Everybody in the place will be laughing. It's the best medicine for the world right now. It's even, right now, I would even rank it higher than music. Comedy is it right now.
I have a feeling too you're going to have some really big names want to pop in. Comedians love to do the drop in, and they bump people out of their spots. I have a feeling you might have some of those people dropping by tonight. This is a big anniversary to celebrate.
I'm almost sure of that. We invited like a host of people, and I can honestly tell you that whoever wants to drop in and wants to perform, you're welcome to perform on the stage. We were even going to probably have some young comedians to go up, because it's about celebrating not just the legends, but the newcomers and some of the people that you may have never heard about. Tonight, this is why we only have one show. We have obviously 2 showrooms and a patio that could host the show, but we wanted to do one show because, it's a big night. We don't even know what to expect. We know what comedians are in the house, but like you say, anybody can drop in. And if they drop in and they want to perform and do 10 minutes or 15 minutes, hey, here's the stage. Go ahead up there. And if you're in the crowd, what a treat. Look at the lineup. And even just on DL's show, anybody can pop in tonight. And if they want to perform, we're going to put them on the stage.
Okay, Penny, what time does the party get started tonight? What time can people show up?
The party gets started, the festivity, we open our doors at 6:30. Oh, I forgot one more important thing. Actually, this event, we partner with Pink's Hot Dogs, famous Pink's Hot Dogs. So they'll be there. Everyone that purchases a ticket also gets a free pink hot dog. So they'll be on the premises as well. As well as we have our own kitchen that will be open. But the party kicks off at 6:30. You can get there at 6:30. The show starts at 8 o'clock. It's going to be a vibe like no other. Like I say, if you want to come for a guaranteed good time, the party's at the Ice House in Pasadena tonight.
Well, I can attest as well that the food at the Ice House is amazing and the drinks are excellent. And I know whenever I perform there, I always have such a good time. And you know, the audience is always such a great vibe as well. So I know tonight is going to be such a fun party.
Well, I got a question for you, Heather.
Mhm.
Are you coming tonight? And for all the other people out there that wasn't lucky enough to get a ticket when the show sold out in 10 hours, actually last night we've added some seats to the room, but you have to show up in person to buy those to purchase those tickets. But there are some seats, about almost somewhere between 10 and 15 seats have been added to the room that we will be selling tonight, but you have to show up at the door.
So
and
buy them
back
at
to
the
this,
door.
Heather, are you going to be there tonight?
I'm going to be there. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to be there. I'm so excited. I'm going to come up and say hello. I know you're going to be busy, but I want to make sure I come and say hello to you.
Definitely come and say hello, and I'm glad you're going to come, and hey, it's going to be a great night.
Thanks for listening to Entertain Me. This is the show that brings you everything from SoCal to the silver screen. Stay tuned later this week for more details on Comic-Con. We're going to take you behind the scenes there, tell you some exciting stuff about what they're doing this year. We're also going to tell you what's coming to the box office this weekend that's going to be worth your bucks, or if you should just stay home and stream something instead. Don't forget to subscribe to Entertain Me and share it with friends, would ya? I'm Heather Brooker. Remember, you can listen to Entertain Me anywhere, anytime on the iHeartRadio app.